We begin tonight with team coverage on recent cases of violence against Valley police officers. An Apache Junction police officer is fighting for his life after being shot in the line of duty today. It comes just days after a suspect's attack on a Phoenix police officer that was all caught on camera. And tonight we're learning more about that suspect's criminal history. Good evening and thanks so much for joining us. For 12 News at 10, I'm Kariba Devine.
I'm Mark Curtis. We have team coverage with the latest on both of those stories tonight. 12 News journalist Bianca Bono will have more on the Phoenix officer who was attacked last week, as well as some new data on how often police officers are dealing with violent attacks. But first, we want to take you live to Banner Desert Medical Center in Mesa. 12 News journalist Gabriela Becerra is there with the latest on the condition of that Apache Junction officer who was shot today. Gabby?
Well, Mark Uribe, I'm told that officer is still in critical condition tonight. He was taken here with life-threatening injuries after being shot in the upper torso. And outside of this hospital all day today, there's been a police presence. And right now we can see an Apache Junction patrol car still sitting in the ambulance bay. But otherwise, all is quiet here. A newly developed and half-constructed neighborhood just south of the US 60 on Ironwood Drive became the center of a police investigation Monday morning.
I feel like it's still a safe place.
A police officer and a 37-year-old man, both hospitalized with life-threatening injuries after exchanging gunfire.
It just sounded like a handgun going off like 3-5 times. And then I heard them telling I think the suspect to calm down, but that was about it.
Apache Junction police say they received a call around 9:30 Monday morning, reporting a man in a white Tesla had been waving a gun around near Ironwood Drive and Ray Avenue.
There was somebody who saw him either pointing the firearm at people or had the gun in his hand. He was obviously driving, so it would have been in the upper window area.
When officers stopped the man, he got out of the car, gun in hand, and started walking away.
We were giving him verbal commands and trying to gain some compliance. He was not listening. He was not reacting to us.
Officers used less lethal ammunition, leading to the man allegedly raising the gun and shooting at officers.
They returned fire, striking him, as well as one of our officers was struck by his gunfire towards us.
The man was taken to the hospital where he underwent surgery for life-threatening injuries. The officer, a 3-year veteran with the Apache Junction Police Department, was struck in the upper body and taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries.
He is still in critical condition right now.
This investigation has been handed off to the East Valley Emergency Response Team with Mesa Police as the lead investigating agency. We're continuing to ask for updates on both the officer and suspect's conditions as well as what happens in this investigation. So stay with 12 News on air and online for those updates. Live in Mesa, Gabriela Becerra at 12 News.
All right, Gabby, thank you for that. Meanwhile, we're learning more about the suspect accused of attacking a Phoenix police officer last week. The assault was caught on camera and the officer was hospitalized due to her injuries. 12 News journalist Bianca Bono is live in Phoenix. And Bianca, what can you tell us?
Well, the suspect is being held on a $100,000 cash-only bond, but tonight we're learning this is not the first time he's accused of assaulting a police officer.
Joseph Huggins.
Joseph Huggins making his initial appearance before a judge because police say he's the man seen on this video attacking an officer.
The charges here are going to be 1 count of aggravated assault, a Class 4 felony, 1 count of disorderly conduct, a Class 1 misdemeanor.
It happened Friday afternoon near 18th and Southern Avenues. 911 calls came in stating Huggins was asked to leave a Dollar General store after asking customers for money. He then reportedly punched the closed doors while yelling at the manager. A witness started recording as a 6-year Phoenix police officer arrived and tracked Huggins down. After trying to de-escalate his behavior, Huggins is seen punching her in the face. She falls to the ground with a broken nose and ankle and had to be hospitalized.
I do find, based on your actions in this matter, that you do present a significant danger to the community.
After fleeing the area, officers found Huggins and arrested him. And records indicate this is not the first time he's accused of assaulting an officer. In November of last year, 12 News has learned there was another incident between Huggins and Phoenix police, where an officer was not seriously hurt but suffered minor abrasions. Phoenix police submitted a case against Huggins to the Maricopa County Attorney's Office, recommending charges of aggravated assault on a police officer, resisting arrest, and obstructing a thoroughfare. A spokesperson for the county attorney's office says they turned one of the charges down due to no reasonable likelihood of conviction, and they referred the other two charges to the Phoenix prosecutor's office. It's unclear if the lesser misdemeanor charges were then filed in city court, as no records were publicly available. This attack is the latest example of a disturbing trend. The FBI tracks the number of assaults on law enforcement officers, and the most recent data from 2023 shows officers in Arizona suffered the 5th most assaults out of every state in the country. And in Phoenix PD's 2024 year in review, the department noted that despite violent crime trending down, violence towards officers is on the rise. And we have reached out to the Phoenix City Prosecutor's Office asking if any charges were filed after that November incident. So far, we have not heard back. Huggins is due back in court later this week. We're live in Phoenix tonight. Bianca Bono, 12 News.
All right, Bianca, thank you. State officials say that bird flu has been detected at a third farm in Maricopa County. The Arizona Department of Agriculture says that chickens started showing symptoms on Thursday. None of the eggs produced by those chickens have been sent to stores, and the department is not naming the farm at this time, citing privacy concerns.
We're also getting a closer look at how local egg producer Hickman's is handling a devastating outbreak of bird flu. Tractors could be seen today digging massive trenches after Hickman's announced that it's euthanizing 6 million birds. Our 12 News drone flew over their facility in Tonopah. The EPA has guidelines about the environmental impact of disposing of bird carcasses, and they say burials are among the ways to do it safely during an outbreak of the bird flu. Hickman's announced Friday they'll have to euthanize 95% of their chickens after discovering the illness in hens last month.
Officials in Chandler say that a stretch of road will be closed all week as crews repair damage caused by a water main break last week. The break near Sandpaper Drive and Alma School Road caused extensive damage, and this weekend's storms only made things worse. Officials say that the southbound lanes of Alma School will be closed from Sandpiper Drive to Ocotillo Road through Friday as crews repair the road.
Meteorologist Lindsay Riley is here with the first look at our weather impact forecast. And Linz, boy, what a great weekend with that rain and cool temperatures. How's the rest of the week shaping up?
Well, we do have some more shower activity that'll be with us for northern Arizona heading into Tuesday and Wednesday. So we're not done with the showers yet, at least across the valley. It's going to be a mainly dry week now, but we still have a few residual showers and thunderstorms up in northern Arizona from this first system. System number 2 arrives tomorrow. In fact, a couple stronger thunderstorms just to the north of Kingman. These will begin to die down as we go into the overnight, but between Tuesday and Wednesday, some of these afternoon thunderstorms are going to be heavy rain producers. You can see some localized spots that get over 1 inch of rain, Kingman being one of them. Areas as far south as Prescott, Sedona, Camp Verde could see a couple afternoon storms, but the majority of them will be north of I-40 both days. And because a few of them will be heavy rain producers, the possibility of some localized flooding from I-40 up to the Utah state line.
Jury selection for Lori Vallow Daybell's latest trial have been delayed again, with a doomsday mom telling the judge she's too sick to be in court. This will be her third trial in under 3 years. In this next trial, she's accused of conspiring to kill her niece's ex-husband. Vallow Daybell is representing herself, and she's pleaded not guilty. Jury selection has been pushed back until Wednesday after she told the judge that she had a terrible headache, she was nauseous, and had chills. In court today, Vallow Daybell appeared to become increasingly agitated. In a recording of the hearing obtained by 12 News, the court's video quality isn't great, but you can clearly hear the exchange between Vallow Daybell and the judge.
I don't know about you rescheduling this for Wednesday. It puts a lot of pressure on me to be better and ready for Wednesday, and if I'm not, I don't like to disappoint people. I don't like putting people out of their way, all the jurors and all these things, and all the pressure is on me. That's not going to help me get any better anytime soon. You're welcome to come over to the jail and come to my cell and see how I'm doing in there.
All right, I'll take a pass on that.
The judge is hoping to seat a jury by Wednesday and begin opening statements that same afternoon. Once a jury is seated, 12 Plus will stream daily gavel-to-gavel coverage of the trial. So make sure you download 12 Plus on your TV right now and watch for free.